Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you guys see this is when you see this. Hopefully, let's make sure we got volume today, because I don't know what the... Okay, I can hear myself. I don't know what happened with yesterday's video, y'all, so I have no idea. I know when I watched the video back yesterday, it definitely sounded crazy and choppy. There were areas of the video that had no sound. I don't know, y'all. I must be getting better. I don't know. I'm not really sure what's going on. The only thing I could think of is I must be getting better. It just makes me think about, when someone's getting great at their position or someone's getting good at their job, right? And all of a sudden, then people start coming for you. It's kind of giving me that. Not saying that anyone's coming for me, but just hypothetically speaking, y'all, because the energy was just crazy. What? First we had the blacked out video. Then the sound yesterday keeps going out in the video. So I don't know. And I'm not doing anything different with these mics that I recently purchased. They're not even 90 days old, I don't think. I don't think they are. So they're relatively new. But I'm not doing anything different than what I would normally do. So it just makes me feel like, good job, Falcon. Keep going. You're doing great, Falcon. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be motherfucking doing, Falcon. Is what it makes me feel like. But anyways, y'all, I hope y'all are well. I hope y'all are doing spectacular. But I definitely wanted to get on here and do a no contact, okay, based on what happened. Nothing crazy. Y'all like, what happened, Leash? Nothing. I just got a phone call yesterday from someone that I haven't spoken to in, I don't know, if I had to take a wild guess, it's been at least, I don't know, over 5 years since I've spoken to this person. But yeah, I'm like minding my business, like trying to relax, recover, and my phone rings, and I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? But I wish people all the better, all the well. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so happy. Not that I got the phone call, which the phone call wasn't necessarily the issue, wasn't the problem. Like, I'm actually grateful that the person thought about me and decided to, obviously reach out and call. But it's just a blessing when you can look at situations and be like, yeah, no, that's not for me. That's not for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm just grateful of how much I've grown, to the degree that just by certain keywords, or whether this is a physical conversation like right now, or if we're texting each other, right? It's just a blessing to be able to quickly isolate all the bullshit that's being said. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that this person was saying bullshit, but I'm just saying in general, right? Whoever this person could be, right? That you guys could be in no contact with. You might not even realize that you're not in no contact, right? Because this could be a person that, like I said, I think it's been like maybe 10 years that I've seen this person. But it's been a very long time, you know what I'm saying? But regardless, it's just still a blessing when you can wish someone well, and have a conversation with someone, and just kind of like zone out, right? And just identify things that aren't important to you anymore, things that you don't care about anymore. Maybe it takes you to
person that you don't even desire to be, to be anymore. Or maybe to an area in your life where maybe, you know, it was crazy, right? Or something like that. But I know personally speaking for for me, the conversation, that's exactly what happened to me. So I don't know. This could be happening to you guys. It don't necessarily have to have been, it doesn't have to be like I've never dated this person. I've never dated this person. Honestly, I looked at the situation as like, just a great friend, you know what I'm saying? Which was also kind of expressed yesterday, indirectly, that obviously this person wants to be more than friends, and I'm like, oh hell no, you know, not like that, but like that, like oh hell no, you know what I'm saying? So because again, based on the conversation, like we're not. It was like a page coming to a emperor or empress. So I don't know, y'all. This could be someone that again you guys haven't spoken to, someone that you've never dated. This could be anybody that you're not having any kind of contact with, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be a love situation, y'all. All right, because this was not love for me, but obviously the other person is thinking they're on a different street, in a different neighborhood, in a different town. It's like that kind of energy, like you know what I'm saying. But it's a beautiful thing when you can actually take a look at the situation and just be like, yeah, you know what, you're cool as shit, but it's just it's not that. It won't be that, right? Based off of whether you choose to give an explanation or not. But anyways, Leo, so I was like, okay, let me do a no contact video for my Leos, all right, and see what's going on, y'all. So sorry for the short long rant. I'm sorry, I didn't see the comment there. Hold on. You had an ex that reached out? Okay. You haven't seen in that time period. So that's what I'm picking up here. So like I said, for her it's an ex. For me, I've never dated this person. Like we just hung out quite a bit, play chess and things of that nature, but never was in a relationship with this individual. So it could be either. This is like, you know what I mean? Yeah, look, no hook. Like you can't catch nothing if you don't have no hook, right? Well, at least that's what I'm thinking about. This is by No Cap, and the title of the song is No Hook. So again, Leos, this could be someone that wants to take things further with you guys, and you look at this person as like, yo, that you're just a homie, like you know what I mean, like So I don't know, guys, what this is. This could have been somebody that, like she's mentioned, that you guys actually did date. All right. Oh my God, are y'all kidding me? This is 3 days in a row now. At the bottom of the deck here, today is a fresh start. Yeah, it is, but I mean, you can still decide if you want to start, right? I don't know, y'all, but it says be kind to your mind here. So you guys get these two cards a lot. I'm not shuffled the cards, y'all. Like, I mean, I don't know what else to do here. I'm shuffling the cards. Let me see if we can get y'all something different, Leo. So I don't know. Maybe y'all just, you could be being rough on your mind, or you could be being kind to your mind, whatever. But I'm also getting the energy here of like a lot of thinking, because I definitely was thinking a lot yesterday too, and I was like, so like what pleasure do I owe the call? Like, what's going on? Are you okay? I'm like immediately ask like, how's your parents? You know what I mean? Like making sure everything is, everything. Like, okay, because it just was weird. Again, I'm totally grateful for the call. I'm grateful that someone thought about me and reached out to me. So that was always, that's always wonderful when people do that. But yeah, but it was just amazing. So I don't know, y'all. This could be anybody that you're not having, like I said, any contact with. So be kind to your mind here. There's also a doorway here. You guys might see a rainbow. You guys may see a frog here. Some of you guys may have been seeing butterflies as well. But that's giving me the energy of a doorway there, right beneath that little rainbow thing. It says, remember that you are amazing here, Leos. All right. So this is why they're contacting you. This is why they're reaching out. They are trying to be kind to their motherfucking mind, and they're trying to reach out to my Leos here. always follow your heart. So yeah, someone's definitely going to be, again, following their heart here, Leos, whether this is you following your heart or someone else that's following their heart. Now, I don't know how it's going to play out for you guys. Some of you guys, this might be someone that, like I said, I was happy to hear from the person. I was surprised, but and at the same time shocked. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I feel like this person mind hasn't been kind to them, because this is someone that can't get you off their mind, Leo. You live in this person's mind, what they say, rent free, okay? A full 12 years. Some of you guys, it's been a full 48 months, you know what I'm saying? But it says, remember that you are amazing, Leo. So this person is remembering that you guys are amazing. Perhaps, obviously, they're remembering some good times that you guys may have shared together, etc. I don't have another oracle deck. That's what I meant to do before I hit the play button. I wanted to get y'all. Oh yeah, I think I was gonna pull something from there, but let's just get on with it. Archangels, divine white light, please guide and watch over this active divination for the sign of Leos. Anything outside of the light, ask that you claim it and bring it to the light. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. We're going to ring the sound bowl, y'all, so watch the volume. Yeah, we have the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. So I don't know. This could have been a situation where you guys just had a falling out here, Leos. You know what I'm saying? With this person. As my voice is starting to get cracky. So someone's hesitant on speaking up, speaking out, maybe even pressing the call button, because the person even mentioned that like they weren't going to reach out. They were like going back and forth to figure out if they should or shouldn't reach out. And I was like, okay, well, I'm glad you did. Like, how's everything? You good? You know, so it could be something like that here. This could be you. This could be the person. Let's just see what's going on with Leos. And like I told you guys yesterday in all your videos, you know, I'm no different than majority of you guys. You know what I'm saying? Our energies and frequencies might be different, but similar energy comes through for, you know, for all Leos. So anyways, this is for the zodiac sign of Leo, sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, south node, no node. Okay? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you return to my channel, welcome. All right, y'all. 12:22 is on the clock right now, so y'all might be seeing angel numbers 222. What's going on with Leo's divine white light and this no contact? That was fast. Yeah. Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We have the Nine of Swords. So yeah, sleepless nights. This person can't move on. Okay. Again, I told you guys, you live in this person's mind rent free. They think about you guys day and night, Leos. They replay the situations that, you know, happen between the two of you guys. The Hermit card here, the Nine of Swords. All right. This person is not giving up though, Leos. Okay. They don't want to give up. This person doesn't want to let this situation go. They are, again, replaying whatever happened between the two of you guys here. We have the Seven of Cups here. This person is also confused about why. So they're actually like replaying the different scenarios. Let's say y'all had an argument or disagreement, whatever the case may be. They're replaying these events in their mind here. They're also replaying like different ways of approaching you, connecting with you, reaching out to you. Yeah, the Hierophant. I feel like there's been nothing between the two of you guys here, Leos. This may have been someone that you guys perhaps was married to. You don't necessarily have to have been married to this individual here. Maybe they were married, but they don't necessarily have to have been. Perhaps it's somebody that wants to. Maybe y'all had a conversation with the Hierophant and the Seven of Cups here. Y'all had discussions about, you know, potentially what this wedding would look like, where it would be at, you know what I mean? If you haven't done that with this person, then this person is doing that. They've done that too. Yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles here as well. So Taurus, Virgo energy here. You guys could be dealing with the earth sign, could be dealing with a Sagittarius, don't necessarily have to be. But yeah, you got the Eight of Pentacles coming out, Leos. This person really wants to work on this connection. They really want to work on developing better skill sets, right? If they, you know, skill sets meaning like if they skill sets meaning though, like, you know, if they're not really like a good cook, then they want to work on becoming a better cook. Like, just giving an example. The Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. For some of you guys, they're also wanting to come in to have this conversation or to communicate with you guys as well too, because they're afraid that someone else is going to you know take you out the game, Leo. I don't know if you're in a game, but it's kind of what I'm getting here. This person's remember that you're amazing. They're remembering the good times. They're thinking back to mm, how you made them feel, Leos, with this Seven of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles. This person may have act like they didn't want to work on it. So maybe whatever the fallout was with this Nine of Swords energy that happened here in the past, definitely was in the past here. I feel like they want to apologize about that, is what I would like to say here with the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Like they want to make something right with you guys. Give me one more row for Leos. Can I get 3 more cards here with this no contact here? Look, the Ace of Swords is coming out the deck, y'all. Telling you guys, they want to. Someone's getting real with something. They're getting real about how they feel, what they want. Okay. They're afraid that someone else is going to give you guys this opportunity here. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles here. Someone could definitely been trying to get their finances together here. I just realized that we have actually a few extra cards here. We do have the Four of Pentacles, Leos. We have the Star card here, Leos. You guys also have the King of Swords here, Leo. An Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini here. Could be for some of you guys. If not, then this is just so what I'm getting here, if it's not an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, this person, big with the Aquarius energy here, this person could be like a rising Aquarius, or maybe like their moon sign is an Aquarius or something like that here. Regardless, with the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords coming out sideways here, I feel like, because it looks like this, y'all. Let me just pick it up and see, let y'all see. The Ace of Swords is like on a slant. It's like pretty much in the reverse, but not fully in the reverse. And it's paired with it's like falling on top of the Seven of Cups here. So I feel like this person may have not been honest. I want to say completely honest about something here with you guys. This could be someone that's wanting to. I said they're trying to get real with themselves here, or maybe they're already getting real with themselves here, Leo. And this person is realizing that they can't be without you, right, Leos? They are remembering that you are amazing. They're remembering that you're an amazing cook, you're an amazing friend, you're an amazing creator, you're just overall energetically, right? Because these in the background look like rays of light in the background. They were a happy frog. You guys had a really good time. This person is thinking about this here, and it's been heavily on their mind with the be kind to your mind. It can't be kind to their mind here. They're the fucking Nine of Swords. They've been stressing out. I'm telling you guys. It's a lot of earth energy here, and it's a lot of air energy here, right? You got the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. So this individual could surely be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn here. Double it down on the Virgo, double it down on the Taurus, simply because we have the Hierophant here and the Hermit. Okay. We also have the Ace of Swords, the Star, the King of Swords as well. So this person, again, could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Also, the Nine of Swords is here as well. So the last row here, Leos, is the Star card, the Four of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. What I'm getting here is what I'm seeing here for most of you guys, Leos. You're going to be, I don't want to say you're going to be struggling with this, but I feel like you're going to get in your head a little bit, because I feel like you're questioning things here with the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. Has this person changed? Is this person what I would like to have in my life going forward? Like I said, I mean, I'm just speaking of what it made me feel and what I'm seeing right here, right now for you guys that's coming up here. I feel like, mm, I don't know. I don't know if you guys are going to go for it because I feel like you guys may not feel secure with this individual, whoever this person is that's going to be like, I don't know. Maybe they still talk like, with, I don't know, hood slang. Let's just say that. And maybe you guys are wanting somebody more pronounced, more manners, uh, more up to date with conversations here. I don't know. Maybe you don't want anybody that texts like a 5-year old in the chat. I don't know. So it's like things like that here that I feel like you guys don't, is there situations and things that you guys have simply outgrown here with the Ace of Swords coming out sideways in the Seven of Cups. Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here, the Page of Pentacles here. So that's Three of Pentacles, and we also have the Three of Cups here. So if someone maybe have like lied or put you guys in the third party, maybe some of you guys, I don't I don't know if you guys again are going to go for this. The Seven of Wands is here. I see a lot of invitations, a lot of invites is what I would like to say here, Leos. So I feel like you guys are going to be overwhelmed with. Didn't I tell you guys in the other video that y'all about to have like a lot of attention? This is like the beginning of that. So I feel like there's going to be several people that's going to be reaching out to you guys, Leos, that you guys, may not be a bad or good no contact. I feel like these are people that you just maybe haven't spoken to in a very long time that could be reaching out to you guys very soon here. A lot of people are being triggered here. Yeah, every time I see this card, it looks like somebody's looking for somebody. Remember in the good times, man, I'm telling you. Someone could also be going through their phone photos, is what I'm trying to say here. Someone's going through photos, so down memory lane for sure. I want to know what this person lied about. What's this Ace of Swords is sideways? Either you lied about something, Leos, or somebody else lied about something here. Somebody could have lied about how they felt for you, about you. Okay, someone could have lied about potentially being connected to somebody else with that Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles energy over there. You guys could be leaving an earth sign for another earth sign here. Or maybe an air sign. There's nothing out here really but earth and air. Air and earth, air and earth, earth and air. All right. So that's what I'm seeing here. But there is a new person here with that Ace of Pentacles as well. I feel like it's two people. I feel like there's someone here that, I don't know. Let's just say. What's this Ace of Swords in the reverse? The Nine of Cups. Someone lied about being single, maybe. I'm clarifying the Ace of Swords here. Someone could have lied about them being busy as well too. I'm seeing that. Knight of Wands. King of Cups. Eight of Cups. Two of Wands. So see, two Wands. There's somebody else here. Knight of Wands and the King of Cups here. Yeah, I feel like somebody lied about being fully single, or let's see. What's the Nine of Cups? There's that 222 again. 2122. Yeah, the Two of Wands is coming out again. It looks like a world above this person here. So this may be someone that you might have traveled with, Leos. This could have been somebody that you did anything with, spent time out in nature, but it looks like this person could be just definitely spending time out in nature here. There's someone that someone didn't fully let go of or fully didn't release here somebody wasn't honest about that here. Because there's, again, there's a wand on the ground, and then she's holding a wand. And again, there's a world above her. Well, at least it looks like a world to me. It looked like a globe. So I feel like someone lied about being single. Someone's also getting real about you making them happy here with the Nine of Cups. Yeah, we got the Eight of Pentacles here. Here's a Knight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Temperance, Page of Pentacles. Somebody either lied about how they felt about you or how you made them feel, or this person could have potentially wasn't honest about them already being involved with someone else here. Let's see, what's the Nine of Swords? Six of Wands. Yeah, Two of Cups. So someone definitely was in two minds, two different worlds when it comes to you and somebody else here. Because this is my Leo's energy here, the Six of Wands. This is also you living in this person's mind rent free. This is also you driving this person crazy, or this person driving themselves crazy here, I should say, because they don't know, like, they don't want you to choose anybody else. Look at all these things out here in the field. They don't want you to choose anybody else. Two of Cups. Yeah, look, Ace of Swords. Maybe this is what this person's getting real about. Okay, let's see. Clarify that Six of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. This was here at the bottom of the deck before I started shuffling. It was behind the Two of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. All right. Confirmation with the horn going off there. So this is somebody that wants to settle down. This is somebody that wants to paint a new story here, Leo. Right? The sunflower is usually on the Leo energy cards here. Sunflowers are also something that can last the test of time. So this could be somebody that you guys already had a run around with, is what I would like to say here. Yeah, the Knight of Wands is here. The King of Cups here. The Eight of Cups here. The Tower. Six of Cups. Maybe somebody went back to somebody to their past here. The Ten of Wands is here. Let's see. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups. We have the Tower. Yeah, someone's getting real, Leo, about how they feel about you. Got a lot of cards that came out. Look, this King of Wands is coming out again. I mean, was it King of Wands? Knight of Wands. I'm sorry, y'all. Knight of Wands is coming out again. Some of you guys, you could have a Sagittarius coming in, shocking you guys about something here. We have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, someone's regretting something here. And the King of Cups is here. Same cards up at the bottom of the deck. They shot of the deck. All right. So you guys may have a water sign here that's in love with you guys here. Or you might have a Sagittarius. Don't necessarily have to be, but it could be. A lot of water here. You got Aries energy and Scorpio energy with the Tower as well, too. So Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius maybe. This could be a Sag, Scorpio cusper. Yeah, look, the Hierophant. Guys, we already got the Hierophant. The Hierophant, the Hierophant. This could be happening for Taurus season for a lot of you guys here. What is the Eight of Pentacles? What's the Eight of Pentacles? So somebody might have ran off or left or something like that here in the past here. Let me, sorry, y'all, not the Eight of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Hermit because we're still in the top row. Or maybe somebody was involved with the, maybe somebody went back to a Sagittarius here or a Scorpio, all right? Or Aries here. Yeah, the Hermit is Justice here. Okay, so this is Libra energy here. This could have been a Libra as well, too. So take it how it resonates, y'all. It's like maybe this person thought that they seen something. Oh, I heard better. Bitch, are you crazy? Not calling y'all a bitch. I'm just saying to the energy. Bitch, are you crazy? There is nothing better than the sun. We talked about this in the other video, y'all. Okay. The Six of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Like now they're realizing that you're like this grounded motherly energy. that they just can't be without. Maybe they're afraid as well too, Leos, that someone else is going to see you as this grounded, stable, self-sufficient, independent, get a lot of attention with the 6 of Wands. Your beauty will attract what we talked about yesterday. Your light will attract all these options here, right? Because I see these options coming in now. They rolling in. They rolling in like dirty cars going to the car wash. Like, you know what I'm saying? They coming in. All right. All right. But anyways, y'all have the Justice card here. So for some of you guys, it could be a Libra. We are clarifying the Hermit card here. So either one or two things. This could be a Virgo for some of you guys that has taken some time to think about these things here, or it could be a Libra that has taken time out to think about what you truly mean to them and how you truly mean to them. It certainly could be a water sign here, or someone with water in their chart, and also or a Sagittarius. But let's just take a look at the bottom of the deck. We got the Ten of Cups. Yeah, we have Party Next Door, recognize. So, if y'all don't know this song, I certainly would tell you guys to go check it out. Is Recognize featuring Drake, right? Drake is a Scorpio. I don't know what Party Next Door zodiac sign is. Um, but someone's recognizing, Leos. They're recognizing. Or you're recognizing, somebody fucking recognizing. I feel like it ain't y'all. I feel like y'all minding your motherfucking business. Because that's exactly what I was doing yesterday. I was minding my motherfucking business. And then my phone starts ringing. Not to sound like, I mean, Leos, we are the catch, but I'm just saying here. Let me see. He's a Cancer. So sorry, y'all. Fingers a little slow. So then I say water, right? Those are double water signs, Cancer and Scorpio. So, or something happened around Cancer or Scorpio season to help you identify who this person could possibly be, right? So I don't know. You let me know. So so that's what happened in the past here. Okay, somebody wasn't trying to settle down potentially here with this Knight of Wands energy here. Somebody might have just, again, I feel like they were just trying to cloak their feelings here. Okay, someone was afraid to lean in to what they felt or how they felt. Okay, something like that here. I don't know. It's just strange. But anyways, Leos, the current energy for you guys, Leos, is the Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Eight of Pentacles, which is telling me that right now you guys are strongly focused on your money, you're focused on your faith or your beliefs here. Some of you guys could also be focusing on recovering. Some of you guys could be recovering from like a cold or, some type of sickness, illness, something like that here. But I definitely get that you guys are committing to some type of plan that you guys have already put in motion. If you haven't, this plan is about to be put in motion here, because on the Hierophant here, you got three different keys. All right, you got three different keys here. So I feel like you guys have three different main goals that you guys are totally focused on right now. And you're focused on, potentially some of you guys are focusing on having three multiple bank accounts. Okay, so that way you can extend your savings, or expand things here with the Hierophant. All right, some of you guys could be doing the addition to your home as well too here. Some of y'all are getting like your hair pulled up, or some type of updo here, or updo style, something like that. I'm also getting here that index funds. I feel like you guys are looking at ways to grow your resources here. So I'm not sure if you're doing that through those type of avenues, but I'm just getting that you guys are looking to expand something here. Whether this is your home, your knowledge, your spirituality, it's definitely your money here. So some of you guys are picking up extra hours, extra shifts here. So this is what the current energy for my Leos: Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like You guys do have some serious offers coming in. I feel like you guys are evaluating these offers here. You're not just giving out keys here, Leo, okay? Some of you guys could be getting codes for things here, unlocking things as well too. So I don't know if you're like house shopping, apartment shopping, vehicle shopping. For some of you guys, that energy is here as well too. It's like you're looking for something new. I don't know if this is clothes or what you guys are doing, but I'm seeing that you guys are trying things out here. What's the hair font? Ace of Swords. It's the Ace of Swords for the hair font. Okay? I feel like you guys have gotten honest with yourselves. Okay? And I'm also feeling like you guys are listening for answers from Spirit here. The hair font along with the Ace of Swords here, Leos. Okay? You guys are also getting new ideas, and also communication certainly could be coming in here from a air sign, okay? An Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. Potentially could be a Taurus for some of you guys. I'm not saying it have to be any of those zodiac signs, but there will be communication coming in. You see the tip of the bow and arrow is like lit up here. So someone's going to be reaching out to my Leo. It looks like the sun, but someone's going to be reaching out to my Leos here. Yeah, look, Knight of Swords. Yep. King of Swords. Here's this King of Swords again. Somebody that sabotaged something here. Or at least that's what they feel like. They feel like they sabotaged something here. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Eight of Swords here. So let's see. For others of you guys that are confused about this plan or how you're going to go about making something happen or whatever you're trying to manifest here, because I see that too. It's, you just got to do the work, Leos. Okay? Write it down. Yeah, we have Three of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant is clarified by the Ace of Swords and the Three of Pentacles here. So somebody wants to get honest or get real, Leos, here about the fact that they do want to be on the same team as you. They do want to create with you. They do want to build with you. With the Hierophant being next to the Eight of Pentacles here, Leos, I feel like you guys are also finding your like soul tribe or, things that are working for you guys, ideas that are working for you guys. People also want to collaborate with you guys here, Leos, as well too. The Hierophant, the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, look, at the bottom of the deck, Two of Cups again. Again, so this could be any form of no contact. It don't necessarily have to be a lover, but, obviously that's here too. But I definitely feel like if you guys haven't been getting any contact with, I don't know, let's just say you do confirmation with the horn. If I could get my thoughts to slow the fuck down, maybe some of you guys do like because I'm seeing the gallery, so maybe you put things on display in the gallery, right? And maybe every showing, I don't know how often they do these art gallery shows or fashion galleries, like it could be anything that you're displaying here, right? On an artistry level, right? Whether it's clothing, sneakers, actual painting, whether it's you got whatever you crafted here. I don't care what it is. But no one never buys your shit is what I'm saying here. And I'm not calling your work shit. It's beautiful, by the way, regardless of what you do. But let's just say no one ever buys your stuff. And you're like, oh, dang, another week, no sell, another month with no sell, right? And I feel like a lot of you guys are on the brink of giving up here because look at this girl. She looks exhausted. Like, when am I going to be seeing, right? Because look at those beautiful colors in the black. Someone could be black, don't necessarily have to be, but look at the beautiful colors in the background is what I'm trying to say. And she's like she's like stargazing, like she's fantasizing about what her life would be like if she could just get from underneath this tree and be seen, right? You see the light hanging above her as well too. So I feel like it's about to happen, Leo's. Like someone's about to notice you, notice your work, notice, whatever you do. Yeah, look, the moon. That's a pretty bright moon, right? That whole thing is lit up compared to most moon cards. They're super dark. So this full moon, we just had a full moon. January 3rd, 4th ish, something like that here. So I feel like, look at this person. She's looking like she's coming down, like, and she's looking like this person's being led to. Someone could be just laying in their backyard, or maybe sitting in their backyard here. Someone name could be Pebbles. Okay, don't necessarily have to be, but someone could be Pebbles. Someone may like to eat fruity pebbles. Okay, but what's the Eight of Pentacles? So what was I going to say prior to that though? Yeah, well, I think I might have said it though. Someone's going to see your work, whatever you're trying to put out there. Someone's going to see your hard work, Leos. Okay, someone's going to see your artistry again, because we just had the Queen of Pentacles, right? This is why it's giving me the energy of you guys do some type of artistry. She has a paintbrush in her hand, right? Whatever you're painting here, you know, whatever. But also, look, you did. Somebody has designed something, created something, a signature brand, a signature logo, whether you paint, what I'm saying? I don't know if you paint bulletins, or if you paint buildings or you design buildings. I don't care what you do. But look, she's designing the van too, right? So this is your name getting out there. So it's going from hidden in the forest, right? Nobody not really seeing it, because I mean, let's be honest. How many people are going to see this symbol in the woods? Not many people are going to see that beautiful work of art in the woods, right? You have to put it out on display. And I say that because look at how high the trees are. No one's going to see that unless they're actually hiking through the woods, right? Not everybody's hiking. But I mean, it could happen like that. I don't know. Someone could be hiking through the forest and noticing a beautiful symbol that someone left behind. Okay, maybe, hopefully they left their Instagram name there. Okay, because if you did, then you're the runner up. Is what I'm getting here. A card just fell. So you're going from being shy to not wanting to put yourself on display or your work on display to, you know what? Let me market. Let me market myself on this van so people can now be able to see this, right? Because they got a better chance of seeing this work of art on this van, right? Versus seeing it in the forest. Just hypothetically speaking here, right? It's also giving me the energy of someone has gone within, right? Maybe someone didn't want to be in a public relationship for some of you guys, right? Maybe somebody wanted to keep you hidden, okay, in the back. I don't know, because we're just bouncing off of what we just talked about here. So now someone wants to put everything on the table. Basically, they want to get it all out in the open. So, all right, let's see what this card is that fell, y'all. Not laughing at the energy, but are you kidding me? The Four of Wands? Look at this. Someone wants to vogue now. They want to dance now. They want to invite you to the shindig, Leo. You know what I'm saying? Somebody wants to come outside. Or maybe someone see that you're outside, okay? Someone's noticing you. Again, a lot of attention. Maybe you're hanging out with your girls, going out with your girls. I don't know. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Is the Four of Wands. Oh, can we keep the cards up on the table? Yeah, look, Six of Swords. Now they want to support you, Leos, okay? And also, not only that, but I feel like you guys left this person because, again, you didn't feel any kind of stability with this person. You didn't feel like this person was supportive of you. You didn't feel like this person cared about you. This person may have even left or walked out of the rooms when you might have been trying to like share your ideas or thoughts or vision or passion, whatever the case may be. As there's birds hanging like on my, it's like a awning here. Okay. But anyways, Leos, you guys are also, didn't I say y'all finding y'all tribe? So maybe you guys been isolated. Maybe you guys been on your own. I don't know. Maybe you just haven't been finding your crew. Okay. You guys are also going to be finding your crew and people that's going to support your ideas. Yeah, Page of Swords. people that genuinely support you and don't want anything in return from you, Leos, other than just to be, a great friend, a great partner, a great builder, a great whatever this is, right? Some of you guys could be getting together with a selective group of people, and you guys could be creating something or developing something here with the Four Wands and the Eight of Pentacles here. So this could be like, four girls coming together and starting like some type of firm, whether this is a law firm, you know, I don't know. This could be like women in construction. Like people could be bringing like their skills together. Like some like four women do different things here. Like have a different skill set. You see, because they all got different color dresses here. So four different skills, different abilities, and you guys are coming together and you guys are creating, something here. I don't know if this is a law firm, this is a dentist office, this is a maybe a hair shop. I don't know what it is, but I'm seeing something being created here, or at least being talked about being created here. Are you kidding me? Two of Cups. Three times the Two of Cups that showed up here. Stay Night is coming on by Mariah Carey. So Leos, y'all got an Aries that want to come and stay night with you guys. Okay. They really hoping to get those draws off is what they really want to do. All right. I'm just saying it's here. The energy's here. What's the Ace of Pentacles? The Ace of Pentacles is a Three of Cups, Leos. So some of you guys are getting a new, tanning salon, new yoga class, new fitness center. Maybe you guys are also getting new clothing so that way you can do like gym stuff, exercise stuff, workout stuff. Like, perhaps if it's not like clothing, maybe you guys are buying new workout equipment if you have like a home gym, whatever. But yeah, we have the Empress at the bottom of the deck here, Leos. Okay, so some of you guys are trying to get the baby fat off or the baby weight off, or maybe you guys are buying maternity clothes. All right. This could also be like groups or something like that here. I don't never been pregnant, so I don't know really what's available out there for women that are pregnant. But this is like a group or something like that here where you guys I don't know, maybe work on like breathing exercises and shit like that, like, how to stretch, while you're pregnant and things of that nature. I'm getting that kind of stuff here. But Leos, congratulations for those of you guys that are fine now that you're pregnant here. Okay. Okay. There's someone stressed out that you're going to be pregnant here, Leos. Okay, just a FYI. What is the Three of Cups and the Queen, Ace of Pentacles? Page of Pentacles. Some of you guys are going to be having a boy. Congratulations. Look, Two of Cups. This Two of Cups won't stay away. The Two of Cups and the Page of Pentacles here. Leos, be careful. Somebody shooting up the club. Yeah, look. There's the Ace of Pentacles again and the Two of Cups. I mean, if you don't want it to be, shot up, then, I guess you need to take precautions so that it doesn't. But for those of you guys that want to, then I see like triplets here. Y'all might have triplet boys or like at least twin boys. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. I see one seed being planted that's bringing in three boys. Okay. So again, with that loud noise outside, something fell or something. I don't know what that was, but confirmation. Okay. So I'm seeing that too, y'all. So if you know, I don't know. What's the star card and the possible future outcome energy for Leos? We got the star, the Four of Pentacles, and the King of Swords here. You have the Magician, and there's that snake. Look at that snake, right? This person's eyes is closed as well. So be careful, Leos, about where you're walking and not paying attention. If you guys are in nature, you might come across it looks like a garden snake, but I definitely like a garden snake, but be careful anyway. So the star card is the Temperance and the Queen of Swords. I told you guys somebody wants to heal something here. The star talks about healing. Someone's having faith, or someone has faith that something can be repaired, or potentially, you know, maybe a Sagittarius. The Temperance is here, okay? We also have the Queen of Swords, and we also have the King of Swords right here as well, too, in the bottom row. So this is interesting here, Leos. Aries energy at the bottom of the deck, and Scorpio again with the Magician. Why am I saying again? Did the Magician come out in the big deck? I don't think it did. I don't think it did. Just a hair font. So let's see. Let's take a look here. What's the Four of Pentacles? This could be someone that's holding on to your energy as well, too. Uh, we have the Knight of Pentacles. I spoke about this Knight in another reading about how someone's being led back to you. It's like, yeah, the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. The Eight of Wands. So someone's feeling called to reach out toward you guys, Leo. I feel like they just can't help themselves. I feel like even no matter how bad that this person is trying to help themselves here, it's up to you guys at the end of the day if you want to heal and repair something here. Yeah, the Eight of Wands, the Magician, the Four of Cups. Some of you guys may not want to because she's looking away from this shell as if she doesn't want it. I'm sorry, let me get it in view. It's either something that you don't want or something that you don't expect to happen. Let's see, what's the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles? Could be an earth sign down here for y'all. Doesn't necessarily have to be. It certainly could be anybody. Sagittarius, Aquarius is here. Okay. King and Queen of Swords. Eight of Pentacles again. So that 888 energy is here. Are you kidding me? The Two of Cups again. How many times are we going? Well, I guess no more times because it actually came out the deck this time. All right. So someone's tired of not showing up. Someone's tired of not being there. Someone's tired of not doing something about it. Because how many times did we see this Two of Cups? It kept showing up. It kept showing up. It kept showing up. It kept showing up. But now it's finally coming out the deck. It actually came out. Okay. So this could be someone that, we talked about overthinking here, about moving forward or doing something, or just in general reaching out. So this is someone that's kept thinking about it, kept thinking about it, kept thinking about it, or kept, whatever the fuck they were doing here, right? And notice here, guys. Didn't we talk about somebody noticing something or seeing something? Do you see the symbol on the map? This is somebody that's been creating in private, right? Minding their business. And it goes to this person seeing this symbol on the map, right? Four of Pentacles. So this makes me believe now that this is somebody that I don't know, maybe you showed your work to this person at one point in time. Maybe you guys were actually in a relationship with this person at one point in time. Maybe this was talks about being together at one point or another. This is somebody that you maybe thought that you were going to be in a connection with this person here, right? You just knew it, right? It's almost kind of giving me like, no, this is kind of reaching here a little bit, but let's just say this person may or may not be a celebrity or like a star, right? Like we'll say a high profile person. They may or may not be, or you may not be, right? Whatever. But it's kind of making me feel as though it's kind of giving like starstruck energy here. We have the lightning, we have this bright sun on the Temperance card, and we have this girl that's just like, who is that? What is that? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of giving that, and then we're clarifying the star card. So it definitely gives like there was something there, right? Love at first sight, beauty at first look. I don't know. I don't really want to say Beauty and the Beast, but maybe. Maybe somebody might look like Biggie, right? And somebody might have like faith tendencies, like, right, just hypothetically speaking, no shade to Biggie, but I mean, he has a face that only a mother could love. No, I'm just kidding. But so for some of you guys, it could be something like that. Again, no shade to Biggie, no shade to anybody that has a cock eye or anything like that. All right, I'm just joking, guys. I'm just joking. But I'm just giving you an example. There could be something really different here between you two, right? Because they were really different. Um, but that's what I'm getting here. Like someone's been noticed you, but never chose to like either make their way down a path to you, come towards you again, tell you how they truly feel or what they really felt here, Leos. I feel like this is someone that's been holding on to this, you know, from doing this, holding back from doing this, right? This could have also been somebody that could have been, maybe wanting to be greedy, not wanting to be fair, not wanting to share. I don't know. Someone could be trying to figure out what you're doing too. What path are you on? So this, let's just see. But however, the Two of Cups did come out the deck here. But I just thought it was crazy how we're continuously seeing that symbolism. So, let's just keep moving. What's the King of Swords? We do have the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. So someone's trying to see if someone's working with you, maybe possibly here. Someone might keep an eye on you while you're at work here, right? See how well you're progressing here, if you are growing, if you're evolving here, if this is like a secret admirer, because maybe that energy's here too. If that's the case, then they've been watching you for a while. What's the King of Swords for Leos? I mean, but of course they have been, Leos, because you've been on their mind, right? They've been remembering the good times. Again, someone's going through their camera feed, looking at old photos, old pictures, old VMs, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you guys have been doing. If you guys have been mailing cards or pictures or whatever type of communication you should do, they still have it. They hold on to it. They look at it. They replay it. Whatever they do. We have the Magician coming out again. So Aries, Scorpio energy with the King of Swords. We have the Four Cups. So someone that's been manifesting, my Leos here. We also have the Six of Pentacles. All right. Magician, King of Swords, Six of Pentacles. The Empress. Okay. All right. So it's like giving two different energies here. Someone is lost without the Empress. Hey, good morning. How you doing? I'm sorry, I just looked up and I think you just wrote that as I was speaking. With the Magician and the Six of Pentacles here, someone's either pulling back their energy from, I don't know, another option. Maybe if this was work related with this person here, this person's pulling back their energy because it's like they got all these. It's supposed to be pentacles, but it's still giving me the symbol. It's still giving me what was originally created here. So I don't. Does somebody want something that was originally created here? Leo, did you, obviously you might have created something with somebody here. The Two of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Star, the Temperance, King and Queen of Swords here, the Magician, and the Six of Pentacles. It's like giving me the energy that, like, maybe you're getting back to a place that you were once at, or maybe somebody wants to get you and put you in some type of position of power, of leadership. But maybe this is the right relationship for you. Maybe this top relationship here, this past stuff here, maybe you felt like, again, this was what you were supposed to be in, because you weren't able to identify what you did and really didn't want, who was really right for you and who wasn't really right for you. Again, like I said, when I got that phone call, it made me like really think while we were having a conversation, and it was like I was present listening to what this person was saying, but myself wasn't really there. It was like my higher self was like shining down on me. Like, it's kind of really hard to explain, and I know it might sound a little creepy, but it was just like, not like, well, yeah, like an out of body experience. But I was able to like look down, hypothetically speaking, and look at this conversation like I wasn't even like, we were on the same level. We were on the same path. It's like this person valued different things, and I don't really care how people talk or how people speak. Like, what we choose to do is what we choose to do. But the moral of the story is just knowing what's right for you, basically, and honoring those values and what your beliefs are to whatever degree, whether this is, a lifestyle, you know, of course, being respected, how people will treat you, right? Regardless of this is a work person or, business or pleasure, doesn't matter. And I feel like because you guys pulled yourselves back here and you begin to value yourselves here and actually look at things from a higher perspective, this is what's bringing this bottom row in, because the bottom row is your projected future outcome, right? But you can only get to that next level or that next stage or that level of clarity, that level of understanding here, is by being centered and grounded with yourselves and actually being honest with yourself with the Ace of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. Some of you guys, please put out whatever you've been working on, creating, developing, whatever the case may be. Because with this Ace of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, I do see that there's notoriety here, right? Is what I would like to say. There's visibility here, there's growth here, there's expansion here. There is doors that are going to be unlocked for you guys here over the next course of the next 3 months. We got three keys, right? So I would like to say, like, February, March, April. Like, April is like, full throttle is what I'm getting here. So whatever you guys been, again, manifesting, I didn't know the musician was going to come out, but I felt like you guys are trying to get something. Confirmation with the horn. Hopefully that picked up. It's going to be here by April. Ace of Swords, Three of Pentacles. This could also be somebody. Okay. So you guys, for those of you guys that put out your own whatever this looks here, there's going to be somebody that's going to be criticizing, like, maybe your work, maybe these ideas, what you do, how you do it here. And maybe this is something too, like maybe this is something that this person did. Again, I mentioned something about support here. Maybe this person wasn't really a positive support system for you guys. And I feel like this new person, whoever this new person may be, right? Whether it's a new, whatever things of that nature, and how you can do something, a little different. What if we put something here? Let's see what that looks like. Let's see what that do. If you're a chef, well, we sprinkle a little, basil in it. This would actually bring up the flavor or enhance the flavor. Whatever this is, right? Whatever you do. Because, there's this person here. You see how his head is in dark clouds, right? And everything else is bright except for these dark clouds, right? And you see how this person is looking at this person, but this person is looking at the work that you do, whatever that is, however that looks. And this person is looking at him like, why would you say that? Like, why are you saying that? You know what I'm saying? And it's because this person is a hater. You see the dark clouds again around this person's head. They're not illuminated here. This person is, it's kind of giving that energy like, well, misery loves company type of thing. So if it's romantic for some of you guys, if you guys moved on with someone else, this person could be underhandedly saying things about your new person, right? Whether this is on social media, whether this is to your face, through your text message, whatever the case may be. I'm also seeing that here as well too. So someone could be trying to potty mouth someone else. All right. If you are a business owner or something like that here, someone could be trying to speak on your work, what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? Something to that degree. But they know it looks good. They know it looks good. They just want to say something because they're triggered that you got the contract, you got the promotion, you got the raise, you got the offer, you got the position, you didn't choose them, or however that may show up for some of you guys, okay? If you have a social media platform, then someone could be, you know, it could get some rude comments or something like that here. But whatever. They're remember they only do that because they can't be you. They're not you. They're intimidated by you or intimidated by your lover. If this is a love situation for some of you guys, whatever the case may be, this could be any form of no contact. All right, but that's what I'm getting here. But the heavy with the career and stuff here in the center. So you haven't been getting calls, you haven't been getting clients, you haven't been business hasn't been well, right? Maybe you got a notice in the mail too with the Queen of Swords sideways that maybe if this is a business, maybe you got a certain time period, 9 months, and they're closing you up or whatever the case may be. And I feel like that's about to change, Leos. Things are about to change around for you guys. Whatever this is no contact is, right? It could be anything for you guys. For a small portion of you guys, I'm actually seeing like career and business. I'm also seeing two people, relationship wise, or friendship wise, right? The Three of Cups showed up as well too. Two of Cups could be anything, a lover, a partnership, a business, whatever the case may be. But Leos, cross watchers, let's see. What is this that's coming in for Leos? What is this no contact for Leos? If you're waiting for like a realtor to call you or reach out to you guys or something like that here, you need to contact this realtor. You need to reach out to them directly. Okay. Yeah, we got countdown coming on. Countdown. So you will be doing the countdown. I know we're already in New Year, so we actually already did the countdown, but this is something else. There's something else that's counting down, Leos. All right. It's almost like you're trying to be. Never mind. It's almost like an energy here that's trying to confuse you or trick you, is what I want to say here with the Seven of Cup energy. Leos, there's an energy here that could be tempting, right? Something could be tempting you guys, is what I would like to say. Look, we got perfect timing here falling out, Leos. Perfect timing. Get more information at the bottom of the deck here. So get more information, Leos. If this is whatever, I don't care what it is. Get more information. You want to be sure that you're clear. You don't want to be confused, right? So I feel like these offers in the past were certainly confusing. You weren't sure about these offers in the past here. The Ace of Swords is sideways. Seven of Cups is there. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell is going on? Tower. All right. In the near future, Leos. And yes. In the near future, Leos. And yes. So there is something that is a definite yes to. And I feel like you're going to know that. There's also something here that's a definite no to. Like I told you guys. Like, it was great to hear from the person, but it was just like, for me, I've outgrown that energy. I don't text like a 5-year old, there's just things that I know that I've outgrown, and things that it would get me nowhere in life if I was to go back to, you know what I mean? Even like, just, even if it's not in the intimate way, right? Let's just say it's a friend. But if you go back to hanging out with this friend and that leads to a couple hours a week, maybe to maybe more hours within the week, to eventually, your life slowly converting back to whatever you used to do, Leos, which looks like wasn't much here. Not a whole lot of productive activity happening there. All right. So it's something like that here. We do have forgiveness coming in here. So somebody does want forgiveness, Leo, whether it's you or them. We do have a year from now. So you see what I'm saying? There is. Now, I don't think this offer is coming in a year from now. No. I feel like by you guys being focused and locked in on whatever you want, because again, he's following the trail or this pathway, it's going to lead you to the Two of Cups, Leos. So continue to work, continue to grind, continue to ignore these distractions that are coming in. And that's another reason, too. That's another confirmation that you guys are on the right path here, because you got things that are trying to come in to distract you, to get you off path. Because, oh my god, if Leo stays so focused and so laser locked in, they're going to make it to the Two of Cups, right? Whatever that looks like, the Star, the Two of Cups here. So I don't know if this is you guys becoming, whatever, some type of, you're already a big bright beautiful star, Leos, you're the sun. But something like that here. You got three major arcana, two major arcanas down there: the Star and the Temperance. Oh well, three. Yeah, Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is like a baby one. We do have trust. So trust the process, Leos. Trust your gut, Leos, is what I would like to say. Trust all of what you hear and what you see, Leos. Okay. Spirit is saying to trust this. Improving your health. So the more that you work on self love, self growth, self development, the closer you're going to become to this Two of Cups, right? Ace of Pentacles, Star, energy. We got Go Stupid. Yeah, take action, Leo. All right. So somebody could be sounding stupid, you know, maybe ignorant here within the next few months, Leo. So perfect timing, trust, yes. In the near future, a year from now, you're going to be completely different than what you've ever recognized. You might not even be able to recognize yourself, Leos, but you're starting this within the next few months. Expect this energy to happen in the next few months, Leo. I said by April, we have recovery and abundance. Recovery and abundance. So with the recovery and abundance together for me, Leo, is what I'm getting here. If you guys have been, um, you know, maybe you ain't been seeing the money that you want to make or would like to see, Leos, that's changing here. You're recovering from penny pinching. You're going to be recovering from debt. You're recovering, your finances here to a place that they never been. So that's amazing, and I like to see that for us, Leos. Let's get some of the Kipper here, and we're gonna close this out. Thank you guys so much for being here. I wasn't sure what this no contact was gonna look like for you guys, but I definitely, it's a big energy here on you guys realizing your worth. What's a good offer and what's not a good offer. You're learning how to. Didn't I tell you guys in the other video that you're gonna be starting to see people in code? Like, you're not going to see people for face value. And what I mean is, you are, but you're not. You know how you look at somebody and you're probably just examining their eyes, their eyebrows, maybe their shape up or their hairstyle, or, perhaps even the clothing that they have on, whatever the case may be. It says upload it to your video, see video. So I don't know what the hell that was, but I didn't upload anything to my video. But I just got a notification from YouTube. So it's just definitely give me that type of energy where you guys are seeing people in a coding like mannerism, like Neo. Yeah, official person. You don't have any more insecurities, Leos. Insecurities is playing. So maybe this person has gotten over their insecurities. I don't know. But this is insecurities by a little baby. We all know little babies are Sagittarius. I don't know what this song talks about them, but so someone's releasing their insecurities, or someone's already released their insecurities, or maybe they're in the process of releasing their insecurities here. Yeah, look, coffin. Someone's releasing this. They're changing this. They're ending something here, Leos. Also, there's something ending for your asses here. All right, the number 19 is the Sun card, Leos. So we got expectation, we have journey, and we got a wealthy man. What? Journey, and you have a wealthy man or a wealthy woman. So either this is what's someone's bringing to you guys, this offer, right? To make these changes or have these changes in your life. So Leos, I like that a lot. Let's get you guys a closing card from Spirit. So 19, 28th, the 10th, or the 13th could be significant. Yesterday was so something could transition on these days, or something could happen on these days here. The 19th, the 28th, the 10th, the 13th. So that's close here because today is the 8th. 10th is in 2 days here. All right, we got channel. It says you are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. All right, so somebody's channel could be growing as well too here. But it's also telling me that you guys are the key or the tool necessary for this channel, this change, just whatever you guys do, Leo. All right. But you are the channel, you are the frequency. I'm getting super stuffy here now, y'all. I'm super sorry for my allergies acting up. I don't like taking medicine, so I'll be just trying to do, natural things. So I do apologize. But it's like Leos, you are the channel. Again, I told you guys something about those keys here. You're about to make changes here, Leos, okay? But I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe here. So whatever has been no contact, you're about to become the official person of contact, Leo. Okay? Maybe that's another thing too. You guys are being appointed to something, and so you're being appointed the main point of contact here. So again, with the official person, this is you guys taking over some type of a leadership position, leadership role, leadership opportunity happening for you guys. Take action at the bottom of the deck again, whether this is within your own business or this is within someone else's business. I don't know, but there's something happening here. Again, I do see you in this sisterhood thingy majigger, whatever you guys are going to be discussing about forming, creating, developing. Sure, it don't have to be all girls. It could be guys involved as well too. But I'm definitely seeing something being created, something being brought together. Leos, this could be you guys that are being brought on board with something that's already been created here. Whatever, however it shows up here, Leos, it is going to be, again, a part of your 2020, what? A part of your 2026 karma, all right, dharma, basically. Because I feel like my Leos have already paid all their debts. They already paid all their negative dues. All right. Energetically speaking, right? But yeah, you do got someone that's stressing out here, Leo. So you will be, this is just the beginning, okay? Is what I'm hearing of your phone ring a ling a ling, jingling a ling, tinkling a ling, whatever the case may be. So this is just the first call of many. All right. Not to alarm you guys, but yeah, you're gonna be getting a call from, you know, maybe some hood people that you dated back in the day. Maybe you didn't date them. I don't know what you did, but whatever, y'all. I don't know if I plan on going live tonight. I may go live tonight. Don't know. But happy Thursday, you guys. Enjoy your day. Stay safe. Stay careful. Stay blessed. Stay focused on the prize. Stay focused on, your outcome. Remember your plans, Leos. All right. Don't allow these distractions, right? Or, unhealthy things to entice you guys and get you guys off your path. All right. So I don't want you guys to do that. I'm not trying to say that, whatever. I might be. But I was going to say something else, but I decided not to, y'all. But anyways, let me do what I do, and you guys have a great day. This person may be somebody that overreacts to, by the way, Leos, or maybe you might be a person that overreacts here. I don't know. This could be someone that just overreacts. I don't know. But also, Leos, don't overreact. Just react with love, okay? If you decide to react with love, and you should be good to go. Um, we have Cody. Someone name could be Cody or John that may overreact here. All right. I'm here, protected by Viper. Stand back. So I don't know. You might be telling someone to stand back. You might be pulling out your bear mace on somebody here that could be named Cody or John, because they might be overreacting here. All right. But anyways, hopefully not. But all right, y'all. I gotta go. I'll see you guys later.